Girlfriend, this is my corner. I was here first on this corner.
Talk about how I met him. This is kind of a funny little story. I had a house that I just acquired here in Las Vegas, and I was looking around for some very wild furniture, and I went to design center after design center, and everything was very sedate. Everything was very beige, very white, very gray. And I went into this one design center, and I walked in, and I said, well, I need this wild red couch, very avant-garde. And they said, well, I'm sorry, we don't carry that. And out right from behind came this young man with a diamond earring, and he says, I can get you that. I can get you that. And I said, who are you? He says, well, does it matter? You know, and they're all like they're trying to shoo him off. I said, that guy, that's the one I want, you know. And so he says, I have it for you. I can get it for you. I says, okay, get it for me, get it. You know? So he did. And then out of the blue, he says this to me. He says, Stephanie Farrago. And I said, oh my God, you're kidding. It's one of the clients that was the most difficult client I've ever had in my life. I said, sorry, no sale, you're done. And he says, no, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. But you know, he's a bit of a psychic. I got to tell you, that was the weirdest first time I've ever met him. And he was very sedate then. You know, I mean, he was in a suit.
I was in Armani.
No, you weren't. He wasn't in an Armani. He was some Mormon getup. But anyway, that was the first time we met. And from then on, we got into all kinds of trouble.
It was the beginning of a fabulous relationship.
The beginning of a weird relationship. But anyway, I was doing the interior of my house, and I got the red wild couch, and little by little he came in, and we got all these accessories. And then he says, well, darling, I have this princess coming in, Pinatalia or Pigmentio or some crazy name, and she's coming into town from Rome. She only wears Prada and chains.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, whatever, you know. So then he says, well, we're going to get this house into Architectural Digest in Italy. You know, I says, look, I'm up against 50 other houses. There's no way in hell, you know, everybody's richer than I am. So boom, I'm in Architectural Digest.
I came in with the princess.
That's right, he did.
She flew in
She's a very odd person.
Cameraman in tow, like one of the biggest cameramen in all of Rome. And
I had no idea what they were saying. It was all in Italian. They looked like a hitman for the design center. Really.
And it was amazing. Like we ended up in Italian Architectural Digest. We won all kinds of awards.
Yeah.
From this house that was basically, you wouldn't even believe the inside of the house was the outside of the house, you know, where we were located.
The outside of the house was the typical Las Vegas beige on beige.
Yeah.
In fact, you couldn't even find it. Where is my house? I drive by it. Oh, that's my house. You know, it was all the HOA. You cannot have anything in the front yard that looks like something artistic.
And all my friends in France who were looking at this magazine went all over Europe, and they're like, where is this villa? I love this villa so much. I want to buy this villa. I'm going, well, that villa, is in Las Vegas. I'm not going to tell you it's in a senior community, okay?
Yeah, even though I wasn't a senior at the time. I was one of those fake seniors.